Volcanoes are mountains, but they are not just any mountains. They are dynamic and ever-changing. They are born from the fiery depths of the earth and have the power to reshape landscapes in an instant. But these mountains are special. They are not formed like the mountains we are used to seeing. Instead, they are created by the movement of tectonic plates and the intense heat from the Earth's core. They are windows to the heart of our planet. Through these openings, we can glimpse the raw, untamed energy that lies beneath the Earth's crust. Deep inside, hot, molten rock, called magma, churns and bubbles. This magma is a mixture of molten rock, minerals, and gases, all under immense pressure. Sometimes this magma rises to the surface. When it does, it can break through the Earth's crust, leading to a spectacular and often terrifying event. This is a volcanic eruption. During an eruption, magma is expelled with great force, transforming into lava as it reaches the surface. Volcanoes are powerful forces of nature. They can be destructive. The lava flows can obliterate everything in their path, and the ash clouds can darken skies and disrupt air travel. But they also create new land. Over time, the cooled lava and ash can form new islands and mountains, adding to the ever-changing face of our planet. They release nutrients into the soil, making it fertile. This rich soil can support lush vegetation, turning barren landscapes into thriving ecosystems. We are drawn to volcanoes. Why? Perhaps it is the combination of their beauty and their raw, untamed power that fascinates us. Perhaps it is their beauty. The sight of a volcano silhouetted against the setting sun can be breathtaking, a reminder of the natural world's splendor. Or maybe it's the sense of danger they evoke. The knowledge that these majestic mountains can erupt at any moment adds an element of thrill and respect. Whatever the reason, volcanoes remind us of the incredible power of nature. They are a testament to the dynamic and ever-changing planet we call home, a reminder of the forces that shape our world. To understand volcanoes, we must journey deep beneath our feet. The Earth's outer layer, the crust, is broken into several pieces. These pieces are called tectonic plates. These plates are in constant motion, although very slow. They push against each other, pull apart, or slide past one another. Volcanoes often form where these plates meet. Volcanoes are unpredictable. Some erupt frequently, while others remain dormant for centuries. Even when scientists can predict an eruption, it is difficult to predict its size or duration. This unpredictability is due to several factors. The composition of the magma, the size and shape of the magma chamber, and the condition of the surrounding rocks all play a role. Understanding these factors is crucial for predicting eruptions and mitigating their impact on human populations. Section 5. Mount Vesuvius, a story of surprise. In 79 AD, Mount Vesuvius erupted, burying the Roman cities of Pompeii and Herculaneum under ash and pumice. The eruption was a surprise. Vesuvius had been dormant for centuries. The people of Pompeii had no warning. They went about their daily lives unaware of the impending disaster. The eruption was a stark reminder of the power of nature and the vulnerability of human civilization. Section 6, Mount St. Helens, a mountain awakens. On May 18, 1980, Mount St. Helens in Washington state erupted. The eruption was the deadliest and most economically destructive volcanic event in U.S. history. The eruption was preceded by 2 months of earthquakes and steam eruptions. Despite these warning signs, the scale of the eruption was unexpected. The north face of the mountain collapsed, triggering a massive landslide and a lateral blast that flattened forests for miles around. Section 7. Listening to the Earth. Predicting volcanic eruptions is a complex task, but scientists have developed several methods to monitor volcanoes and look for signs of unrest. Seismometers, ground deformation instruments, and gas monitoring devices are just some of the tools used by volcanologists. By carefully analyzing data from these instruments, scientists can identify patterns and changes that may indicate an impending eruption. Section 8. Ground deformation. Clues from the surface. One way to predict eruptions is to look for changes in the shape of the ground around a volcano. As magma rises towards the surface, it can cause the ground to bulge or inflate. Scientists use instruments called tilt meters and GPS receivers to measure these subtle changes in ground elevation. By tracking these changes over time, they can gain insights into the movement of magma beneath the surface. Section 9. Gas monitoring, sniffing out trouble. Volcanoes release gases such as sulfur dioxide and carbon dioxide, both before and during eruptions. Changes in the composition and volume of these gases can be an important indicator of volcanic activity. Scientists use instruments called spectrometers to measure the concentration of different gases released from volcanoes. By analyzing these data, they can track changes in the volcanic system and assess the likelihood of an eruption. Section 10. Seismic waves, feeling the tremors. Earthquakes are often associated with volcanic eruptions. As magma rises through the Earth's crust, it can fracture rocks, generating seismic waves. Scientists use instruments called seismometers to detect and record these seismic waves. By analyzing the patterns of seismic activity, they can pinpoint the location and depth of magma movement, providing valuable clues about the potential for an eruption. Section 11. The future of prediction. Predicting volcanic eruptions remains a challenging task. The sheer complexity of volcanic systems, with their intricate networks of magma chambers, vents, and fissures, makes it difficult to anticipate when and where an eruption might occur. But with advances in technology and our understanding of volcanic processes, scientists are making progress. Modern tools and techniques are revolutionizing the way we study volcanoes, offering new insights and more precise data. New monitoring techniques such as satellite-based radar and thermal imaging are providing scientists with unprecedented views of volcanic activity. These technologies allow us to detect subtle changes in the landscape, such as ground deformation and heat emissions, which can be early indicators of an impending eruption. By combining these data with traditional monitoring methods, such as seismology and gas emission analysis, scientists are developing more accurate and reliable eruption forecasting models. These models integrate various data points to create a comprehensive picture of volcanic behavior, helping to predict potential eruptions with greater confidence. The study of volcanoes is a continuous journey of discovery. Every eruption, every tremor, every gas emission brings us closer to unraveling the mysteries of these awe-inspiring geological wonders. Each piece of data collected adds to our understanding, helping to refine our predictive models and improve our response strategies. Monitoring volcanic gas emissions is particularly crucial, as changes in gas composition can signal shifts in volcanic activity. Scientists collect and analyze gas samples to track these changes, providing valuable information about the state of the volcano. And with each new discovery, we move closer to a future where we can live in greater harmony with the powerful forces that shape our planet. The ultimate goal is to develop a predictive capability that allows us to anticipate eruptions well in advance, giving communities the time they need to prepare and respond effectively. This future vision includes not only scientific advancements, but also improved communication and collaboration with local communities. Educating the public about volcanic hazards and involving them in preparedness efforts are essential components of a comprehensive volcanic risk management strategy. International collaboration is also key. Scientists from around the world are working together, sharing data and insights to build a global network of volcanic monitoring and research. This collective effort enhances our ability to predict and respond to volcanic events, ultimately saving lives and reducing the impact of eruptions. As we look to the future, the integration of artificial intelligence and machine learning into volcanic monitoring holds great promise. These technologies can analyze vast amounts of data quickly and accurately, identifying patterns and trends that might be missed by human observers. Through continued research, technological innovation, and global cooperation, we are paving the way for a safer and more resilient world. Have you ever witnessed a volcanic eruption or lived near an active volcano? Share your experience in the comments below.